Hey family, how y'all doing? I hope y'all are doing well wherever you are at, whenever you are hearing the sound of my voice. So, the reading, the message. Before I got on the table, my spirit team, they usually give me songs. Sometimes they give me songs or messages or I see something, but this time I distinctively heard that song, love and marriage go together like a horse and carriage. This I tell you, brother, you can't have one without the other. So yeah, we'll stop it there. Um, so this is about a love and marriage relationship. I don't know if you are married to someone and you have marriage but there's no love, or you really love someone but they're not committing. And yeah, that's just the story of our lives. We hear it every day. We hear it on tarot, the love of my life, when are they gonna come back and all this. Yeah, so yeah. That's just like a repeating theme that we go through in life, right? And sometimes we cling and we hold on to things or people or places that we've clearly outgrown, that we spirit, our ancestors are giving us a sign to let go, but there's some mad reason that we have to prove to ourselves that we have to win at all costs in relationships. We have to prove that we are the one. When it all could be so simple, but we rather make it hard. Loving you is a battle. Isn't that Lauryn Hill? It shouldn't be a battle to be in a relationship, to be partnered up with anyone. I'm hearing choose yourself, choose yourself, choose ourselves. Something, yeah, specifically about Ace of Cups. Love, the expression of love. Let's find out. Where do I want to go? Spirit team, why did I get this message? Who am I talking about for the collective? Who am I talking about? And I was going to do a signs reading, but then that, uh-oh, somebody don't want me to speak. I was going to do a signs reading, like a zodiac signs reading, but then this song like overpowered me while I was walking to my table. So there is a specific message that someone needs to hear. So who am I talking about? Who is this person to the collective, my family? We tap into the energy, spirit. Thank you. Let's find out what's really going on. Let's get beyond the veil, beyond the surface level stuff. Because people can sell you a dream, but then there's no action. We want to transform the relationship with yourself and with other people as well. So tell me about this. I got a headache. This person gives you a headache. It could be a head case. I don't know. Make it make sense. Okay, Spirit, what is this? Can you get for us some? Ooh, Casper, the friendly ghost, the friendliest ghost you know. They may be friendly, but this is someone who pops in and out of your life. But now, look, a ghost. They are seeing ghosts. This is someone who can't sleep at night. This is someone who appears like a thief in the night. You can feel their energy. You can feel them around you. But they're not saying anything. This is someone, like it says, pops back in without any warning or explanation. Like, oh, I know I haven't talked to you in like 5 months, but hey, how you doing? What you doing? What you got going on? This is someone who is very lazy, who doesn't put in any effort, a very bare minimum breadcrumbing, and it leaves you in turmoil. It leaves your emotions all over the place. You feel like you're haunted by this person's actions. That's why you have to set clear boundaries. You can't let people mess up your energy like this. Haunting. Something significant about that movie, Casper, the Friendly Ghost. He was a friendly ghost, but there were other ghosts around him that were me, that had other agendas. That's significant to someone. I don't know. Tell me more about who this person is. We have someone who does not want you to get away. This is someone who is comfortable where they're at. They play the victim. They always think that it's everyone else's fault. This is someone who doesn't have any accountability. This is someone who, like I said, they're lazy, like a lazy lover, like don't even take you on a date. Don't even try. Like, damn, why am I trying so hard? Why are you trying so hard? That's the question that you have to ask yourself. Why am I trying so hard to put my energy, prove myself to someone who doesn't clearly care at all, who's showing me that they don't care, who's very arrogant and feel like they're right, like you can't tell them nothing. This is someone who would try to teach you something and they don't know shit. Oh yeah. This is someone who's clearly hasn't learned their lesson. Someone who's clearly unhealed. Yeah, and they stay stuck in the past, and they leave you stuck in the past. There's nothing flowing good. There's no new ideas, new energy. There's nothing new about them. This could be someone that, like, say you went to school with this person, or you dated this person like a long time ago, and then they pop back up. And you thinking, oh, this person's older, they're wiser, they've been through a lot. No, this is someone, the same person in a grown person's body, the same mindset. They doing the same stuff over and over again. They refuse to change. I mean, because they're comfortable. This is someone who's like really stuck energetically, that got serious issues going on. And they will use the past. They use people as an excuse not to change. This is someone who doesn't take accountability. If someone did them wrong 20 years ago, they will hold on to a grudge, and they will tell themselves that because this person did me wrong, I can't let it go. I got something to prove. I'm not going to budge. Damn. This is someone whose chakras are blocked. And it'll be interesting to see what chakras are blocked. This is someone who needs healing. Entangled. And they got a whole lot of stuff going on. Hurt people hurt people. Family or religious obligations feels tied down by divorce or support payments. Angry ex-partner, arranged marriage. So love and marriage go together like a horse and carriage. This is a hot mess here. What's that Entanglement? That song Entanglement by August Alsina back in the day. It's some drama going on with them. This is someone who is either divorced, going through a separation. This could be you. Feel tied down, feel like you can't let go. You're holding on because of money. Someone's angry. They always have angry exes because they feel they don't leave you any closure. It's someone who dips from one relationship, gets what they want, and goes to the next one. And then leaves the past person feeling like, well, what happened? Ghost, leave you on red. And this could be someone who is so like money hungry or diabolical that they will actually sleep with people for money. They were actually con people in to make them feel like they love them when they clearly don't. That's why when you have to be careful out there. Protect your energy, protect your peace, protect your assets for real. Because we got some stuff going on here. Okay. So, so tell me how the collective is feeling. How are you feeling about this? How are you feeling about this situation? This is a part of your journey, even though it sucks. Yes, we all go through it. We all go through it. But what is important is the lesson that we learn on the other side. How is this? Guilt. I release any beliefs that no longer assist in my soul's growth. And you don't have to feel guilty about it. There's some type of emotion there that, I don't know, you felt like you had to help this person. You felt pity on them, right? They pulled on your heartstrings. Causes emotional trouble. Why would you feel guilty for leaving someone like this? Because clearly they don't care. They will entangle you into whatever karma that they got stuck, that they are stuck in, as long as it's for their benefit. So you may be stuck in a cycle of guilt, and if you are, then Spirit is urging you to release anything, any beliefs, any thoughts that no longer are aligned with you growing spiritually, your soul. Change. And it's time for you to change. Time to embrace that change. I understand that nothing can grow or evolve without movement. This is someone who is stuck. If you stay there where they're at, or if you go back, if you go back, if you allow this person to pull you back in, there's no change. God is change. Seasons are change. It's a natural thing to change. Of course, change is uncomfortable. Of course, change hurts. But change transforms. Change is for our highest good, even though we don't know why. So let that energy, that spirit of change flow through you right now when you're dealing with this. It's something about your sacral chakra. Your sacral chakra. Let me see if I have one. Yeah, this is someone who could be emotionally cold, have difficulty changing. This is someone who is in a woe is me attitude, could be very depressed, very like, they hold back, they love, they hold back their time, they hold back their energy. But how they compensate for that is they could have a lot of sexual partners. Try to get these connections from different people to fill the void inside of them. You're not like that. You are changing. Love and marriage, love and marriage. You can't have one without the other. Maybe you can, I don't know. But if it's going to sacrifice yourself, if it's going to sacrifice your emotions, your mental health, then it ain't worth it. Then you have to really reevaluate and ask yourself, why am I staying in this delusion? Tell me more. Tell me what else the collective. Yeah, grief. I understand that losing something is an opportunity to appreciate it. Yeah, a lot of you are going through some type of divorce, some type of separation, some type of loss, relationship that have kept you stuck. Yeah. We have the Eight of Swords and the Two of Cups. This could be a friend. This could be family. This could be a actual love relationship, a partnership, a business partnership. This is how they are. They feel like they are the victim, that they have no power or control over the situation. And when you're around people in this energy is real and it's going to rub off on you. You could have found yourself thinking about that in certain situations. Besides this, that woe is me attitude, that depressive, oh, I can't do this because this person hasn't texted me back. Oh, I can't do this because they canceled their plans. No. You getting your power back. Grieving is a real thing. Process the grief. Process the pain. Feel it. Don't escape from it. Don't try to sex it out. Don't try to drug it out. Don't try to, I'm hearing be in the present, and it hurts. And you may need help to do that. Healing to do that. There are therapists. There are counselors, spiritual counselors, religious counselors, whatever you need to do. Energetic healing as well. That will help you move this stuck, stagnant energy so blessings will flow in your life again and you'll start to feel better. Yeah. Okay, tell me So what's next? Well, somebody up late at night stressing out. Anxiety, worry. I hope that's not you. I think you've been through that. You processing that grief. Sleepless nights, worrying. Ooh, spiritual hiccup. Okay. What's next in this connection? What's next? Is this person, what is this person going to do? What are they going to do? Let's just find it out. Let me see how that cow flip. Look, what are they going to do? Two of Swords in reverse. Chariot. The Strength. Magician. So 3 major arcana. Yellow. Realizing that you had the power all along. Realizing that you are the master of your destiny. So what you allow, what you sign up for, or what you accept, that's going to lead you down a path where you are being controlled or manipulated. You took the power back. It's time for you to take your power back. To have the strength, have the courage to, even though this has been a relationship that has been a lot of ups and downs, a lot of ins and out, and a lot of back and forth. If you want peace, you have to prepare for war. A lot of you are moving. The Chariot is about movement, having the strength to move on, and tapping in to spirit, believing that you can do it, taking immediate action, no longer being stuck. Yeah, you're no longer stuck. You're moving on, which is great. Y'all are moving on. Let me get the signs here. We got Cancer energy. We have Leo energy. And then we have Virgo. So I don't know if this person had an epiphany and they're trying to take action. And this is happening in spirit. Everything that's happening, that happens in the physical, happens in the spirit first. So maybe this is someone, I don't know. I don't know if they're trying to change. Let's see. Are they trying to change, spirit? What card do I need? Are they trying to change? Is this person trying to change? Because I know you are being divinely led, divinely guided to rise from the ashes. This is someone who would be comfortable with you settling and accepting what they had to offer. But it didn't make you happy. So is this person changing? What's the tip? Ooh. Extra protection. There's extra protection around you at this time. You are not alone. Your spirit is protecting you from this situation. Especially if this person has angry ex-partners. They have a lot of wounds that they need to heal, and they don't need to project them onto you. You have already suffered so much emotionally. You're healing. You're giving that space. Spirit is giving you that space to heal and to really figure stuff out, to change. Yes, divine intervention will help bring you two together. Spirit will not reveal. So, yeah. That's why we have the Chariot here. Something is happening. Spirit is taking control of this situation because it's out of control right now. The way that you two came together was out of control. It didn't work. So however it's going to be on the other side, either, I don't know if that means you're getting back with them, or if maybe you'll be amicable in whatever separation there is and you move on. But you have the power all along. You do not give your power to anyone else. That is spirit. That's what Spirit's working on with you right now. And then we have, yes, perception, new perception. They see you in a different light and want to get to know you more purely by chance. When you stood up for yourself, when you changed, when you stop accepting the bare minimum, then people want to get right. They want to act like you're a different person now. But hey, I don't know. Yeah, they can say, yeah, this person sees you not as a pushover anymore. Not as someone who will just put up with their BS. No, you're changing. And it's for you. Because you had the power to do it. This is some low vibrational stuff, and you had the power. Took your power back and got out of some type of cycle. Yeah, and that's what we want, to get out of these cycles because they're toxic. And at the end, if it sacrifices your, like I said, your health, your wealth, your physical health, gave you high blood pressure, I don't know, cause you a lot of health issues, then it ain't worth it. It's not. Cause your hair to fall out. Stress. Just stress. You're stronger than that. The Spirit is protecting you. Okay, what's your ancestors? What do your ancestors want you to know? Let's get a message. And there we have it. Owl, a truth will open your eyes to what was hidden. The wise old owl is here. What does the wise old owl want to say? When this shows up, yeah, they've been lying. Someone has been lying and will be caught. They are caught. They had a hidden agenda. Spirit says, watch over your children. Your children are being watched over this time. Someone may be trying to throw some negative energy at your family. Owls themselves aren't evil, but they are trusted with delivering more of the things that we don't want to face. So the owl spirit is looking you right in your face and is telling you that, hey, people lied. People had didn't have your best interests at heart. But, and however, I don't want to say but, on the other side, if this is not like deceit, intentful deceit, or this intentful harm meant to you, it doesn't have to automatically be something bad. It just requires you to look more deeply into a situation or a person, because your spirits can see things that you can't see. They see stuff that you can't see. And then we have cleanse at the bottom of the deck. A lot of you are going through this cleanse. Your ancestors, your spirits team wants you to cleanse your mind, body, and spirit. A detox. This was, you had a lot of negative energy. This whole relationship, this whole connection was negative for you. And that is that you are holding that in your aura, in your energetic field, and it's weighing you down. It's weighing you down. You may need, like I say, you may need to hire someone who can heal, a healer. A lot of you may be healers. Maybe that's why a lot of healers attract wounded people. That's why we have to be careful. We have to be careful because we have a light that shines brightly. And the ones that, didn't I say wound? I thought they said wounded healer. No, that was another card. Wounded Phoenix, yeah. A lot of us like I said, have to protect our energy, have to protect our peace, because we attract both the light and the dark. Yeah, you attract both the light and the dark. And Yep. And then we have snake. And then I'll leave it with here. You knew I was a snake when you took me in. So, yeah. Be careful of who you let in your energy. This person was a snake. They disguised themselves as someone who was non-poisonous, but this is someone who was very poisonous in your life. They had bad habits. They could have caused you to have bad habits. And it was a sickness. It was a slow sickness that this person like inflicted in your aura, inflicted in your energy. And this is someone that you couldn't trust. That when you turn your back, they would strike. And then they would have kept on going. They would have got what they wanted, and then they would have left. Someone with a bad reputation. Someone your friends or family could have warned you about. This could also mean an addiction as well. Maybe this is someone who had addictions that you were addicted to, that you felt like you couldn't, they had a hold on you. And now now you're taking responsibility and you're fixing the issue. They revealed to you, the owl spirit revealed that this person was a snake. There's a lot of energy, negative energy that you need to heal, that you're healing and letting go of. And yeah, things are going to be great. And it's going to take time, as long as you keep moving forward and don't go back to whoever this is or whatever the situation was. Either has to be new or transformed, or you have to set your boundaries up until you're healed enough to deal with people, the situation. Maybe you need to stay in no contact until you're strong enough to face this person and not give in to what they want. Okay. What's the universe want to say? And then we'll close it. Oh, 2. What is meant for you won't pass you by. You will never have to force something that is truly meant to be. Trust in the perfection of divine timing and allow your life to unfold as it should. Whatever comes, let it come. Whatever goes, let it go. Confirmation. Thank you. No act of kindness is ever wasted. Some of the kindest people you will ever meet have been through hell and back themselves. That strengthens their compassion and empathy. If this is describing you, keep being the beautiful soul you are. Don't let this experience jade you from love, from keeping your heart open, because that's who you are. You are a healer. You are a healer. And I keep seeing these orbs. So my spirit team is here. Spirit, what do you want? Let's throw some signs. Who is this affecting, Spirit? They said do it 3 times. Who is this affecting? Let me get my little chart here. Who is this affecting? All right. We got Cancer. We got Libra. We have this little sign. What is this? This Cancer too. Hold on. Yeah, this is Cancer. So double Cancer. This should be Libra. I believe this is Libra. Yeah. Wow. Double Cancer, double Libra. Okay. Let's do it the second time. We have Sagittarius. We have Leo. We have Scorpio. And then we have, what's the lady? Virgo. Okay, let's do it one more time. We have Sagittarius again. We have Gemini. We have Capricorn. No, not Capricorn. Taurus. And then we have Pisces. Yeah. All right, so those are the signs. If this message helped you, please like, comment, and subscribe. I love you all. You will get through this. This will be a lesson. But you're protected. So I'll see y'all on the next one. Bye.